Hello friends, today I wanted to share my personal story for the first time. It's about my fitness. It started 30 years ago when I was in a race in school. And one of my dear friends was running alongside me. We were running the race, and as we started, I saw him to distance himself. He was moving faster and he bolted to the finish line. It really caught my curiosity, and right after the race, there's nothing else I wanted to do but have a chat with him to understand what he did differently. And when we talked, it was apparent to me that he'd been practicing for 6 months. That gave him speed, it gave him purpose, it gave him stamina, and this really set him apart. So I wanted nothing more than to start my practices. Right after that race, I got into running. I still recall I was in a stadium running and I couldn't do more than 2 to 3 rounds, net about 1 kilometer. And I was like, okay, how am I ever going to get there? It just seemed impossible. I started to go more often. I put a Walkman on, with, you know, those earphones with the wires and that cassette. So that's what I started with. I put my playlist and it motivated me. I went 2 or 3 times a week. My stamina increased, the distance improved, speed improved. I felt great about it. And from then on, it was no looking back. It's been 30 years and here I am. I've transitioned from school to a corporate job. It's made me travel. And sometimes when you're traveling, you're jet lagged. You're like, oh, let me postpone my workout. But the way I kept it exciting and motivating for myself is by running. I felt like if I wake up in the morning and I use my feet as a vehicle to explore a new city, I get my workout. It's exciting for me to see a new city. And the other thing I did, I'll let you in on it, is the night before, if I'm at a corporate dinner and they're offering me a dessert, I'll postpone it to the morning. I'll say I'm going to treat myself after my run, because then I know I'm going to jump out of bed, explore the city, keep my consistency, and that's me. For me, it's about keeping my consistency. I know it may sound a bit boring, but that's what is my inner calling. In every walk of life, I like to be consistent. I like to keep that routine, and it's exciting for me. 30 years down, I feel like I can easily do this for the next 30 years and really look forward to it. Because it's the way I treat myself, it's the way I keep my stamina up. And I think for you, if you're doing this with your walks, you're doing it with your yoga, you're doing it with your swimming, it's equally applicable. So please keep the consistency and please condition yourself to adapt to any new environment. Whether you've had a late night, please don't postpone your workout because you've had a late night or if you've had another drink. That should be more motivation for you to keep it going. So that's my story about my run over the past 30 years. To me, it's about consistency and conditioning and adapting to a new environment. Nothing should change. So keep that routine. Good luck to you and see you online on Fit Friends Club. Thank you for participating. Goodbye.